We're not going to be talking to the troll. If you've got a question, ask your question.
Jews made up lies.
Going 3 times.
Made up lies.
People changed the gospel. There was no Bible. Gospel was given to Jesus, but they changed the gospel. Stay there.
How is the Quran one?
No, stay there. I'll talk to you.
How is the Quran one? How is the Quran one?
Stay there.
How is the Quran one? How is the Quran one? No, how is the Quran one?
What do you mean, how do you want?
Yeah, how is there's different
Because the Quran
Qira'at.
has been written by...
There's different
Quran
Qira'at.
is the message of Allah, the
Yes.
Creator.
So you're saying because it comes from Allah, it's one.
It's word. It's only word. And
One,
the Quran
only
is,
one.
Quran is the word of Allah.
Yes.
Not of a man, you
But
bumbo.
if they are different books, how are they one?
There's only one book, the Quran.
But there's not different, but they're different, aren't they?
No.
Do you know about the different Qira'at?
There's only one Quran.
Do you know about the different Qira'at?
What is carrot? What is
You don't even know what the Qira'at is.
What is carrot?
Qira'at, not carrot, Qira'at.
You can't announce it.
Now neither can you. You're saying carrot,
That's what you're saying.
right? Qira'at.
Qira'at.
Well, we'll let the people decide. So there are different Qira'at, like Hafs Qira'at, Wash Qira'at, Duri Qira'at. Do you even know that they exist?
Carry on.
Do you know that they have different words in their texts?
You're talking about, I'm talking about Quran at the moment, yeah?
Yeah, we're talking about the Quran.
No, it's only one.
We're talking, no, there are different Qira'at. Go and speak to your Muslim scholars.
No.
Pick the Muslim scholar you want to ask.
The Quran has been
Go
interpreted
and
word
speak.
by word.
Which
word by
Muslim
word.
scholar here in the park do you want to ask about if there's different Qira'at? You don't even know that there are different Qira'at, do you?
No, there's only one
Yeah,
Quran.
there-
I've been to one
no,
Quran.
there's different
And
Qira'at.
the Muslims know.
How would you tell one book from another book?
There's only one book.
How would you? I'm asking you a question.
You have bloody 66
I'm asking
Bible.
you a question.
160
I'm asking
Bible,
you
these
a
people that tell
question.
him about the Quran.
I'm asking you a question.
You make chicken tikka
I'm
masala of the
asking
gospel.
you a question.
There was no Bible
I'm
before.
asking you a
there
question.
was no Bible. It was
I'm
only
asking you a question.
The gospel. These
I'm
people,
asking you a
Matthew,
question.
Mark, Luke, and
I'm
John,
asking you a
change the
question.
Bible. Change the
So
gospel.
the
They change
question that he doesn't want to answer
Answer it.
is,
Quran is the word
how do you
of
tell
Allah.
that there are different books? How would you tell one book from another?
There's only one Quran.
That's a simple question.
Fox does it. There's only one Quran.
So,
There's no different Quran.
You say there's one Quran.
Yeah.
Is it the Hafs Quran, or the Wash Quran, or the Duri Quran?
There's only one Quran.
Which Quran?
We read the
The Hafs Quran, or the Wash Quran,
There's only one.
or the Duri
Because you
Quran?
have not read the Quran, bro.
Which
It's
Quran?
not chicken
The Hafs Quran, the Wash Quran, or the Duri Quran? Which one?
You change
Which one is it?
Why you
Which
change
one is it?
Why you change?
Which one is
You want
it?
to change the Quran?
Which one is
Because You
it?
change the gospel.
Which
you
one is
change
it?
Injil.
How do you know the
God.
Gospels have been changed?
You people.
What?
Matthew,
How
Mark,
do you
Luke,
know?
and John changed the gospel.
How do you know? How do you know?
Contradiction.
Contradiction.
In the Quran, there's no contradiction. No.
There are
Quran.
contradictions
Not in the Quran.
between the Hafs and the Wash and the Duri.
Not at all.
Yes, there are.
That's
Yes,
in
there
Arabic,
are.
There's no condition.
Yes, there are
No.
contradictions. Because one version of the Quran has Muhammad saying words, and a different version of the Quran has Allah saying the words. So which
Allah's
of those
word.
two
These are
is
Allah's
true?
words, the correct
Which
words.
are those? Which one of those is
You
true?
understand that? It's Allah's
Which
word.
one of those is true?
Allah's word, bro. It's
Which
Allah's
one of
word.
those is
Allah's
true?
word. I'm
Which
not
one of
talking-
those is true?
Allah's word.
Which one of those is true? No, don't run away. Which one of those is true?
It's Allah's word.
Which one of those is true?
It's all one word.
Right, let's pull up some examples so you can see them for yourself.
This guy.
Let's pull up some examples so you can see them for yourself.
Maybe you changed the book. You've got different books. It's only one
Let's
Quran.
pull up some examples.
All the Muslims read the one Quran and that's it. It's one book. One book. But it may be interpreted in English, in Arabic, other language. Well, not in Arabic, but English.
No, we're
other
talking
language.
about in Arabic.
Arabic, yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about in Arabic. Let me show you some differences in the Quran. Yeah? Okay, and then you tell me. Right? So here's a book by Dr. Daniel Brubaker, right? He's an academic of the Quran. He studied it. and he studied the textual differences between the
The
Quran.
gospel.
No.
To Jesus.
Which-
People change the.
No, hold on 1 second. Stop running. Stop running from your book.
Excuse me, guys. I was
Right.
just standing there. Can you just move away? You keep moving. You're going around like that.
No, we're not moving. You move
That's
as
not
you
the
want
Quran.
to.
What is it?
You should move.
No, make me. So, for instance, these are 8 different versions of the Quran. Yeah? These are
This is my
8.
Quran. This is your book.
These
Your
are
book is
these are
sacred.
8.
It's
No,
not the
these are
Quran.
this is your Quran. These are pictures of your Quran, and the word Allah is being inserted here. Why is Allah being inserted? Why are they having to insert the word Allah into your earliest copies of your Quran? Can you answer that?
It's always in the Quran. Allah
But
told
it's
me in the
not, because they've had to insert it. Why were they
Quran. Yeah, but this is
inserting
your
it?
picture. I've never heard it. I've never seen it.
I know you haven't
No,
heard
but
of
it's-
it.
I
I know
don't
you
believe
haven't
it. I
heard of
don't
it.
believe it.
But I know you don't believe it, but it's still a fact whether you believe it or
that's not
not.
a fact.
It is a fact whether you believe it or not. Dr. Daniel Brubaker is an academic. Muslim scholars debate with him and discuss with him this topic. They don't deny his observations.
Yeah, but
Right.
as far as I'm concerned, the Quran's been written by, it's from the greatest word. It's only one holy book
Look.
in our hearts.
Allah has been inserted here. 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 These are illustrations of into the manuscript, the Fustad Umayyad Codex. Right? That's one of your earliest copies of the Quran, and the word Allah is being inserted into the text.
It's
Why?
only it's always been there.
No, it's been inserted.
No, it's not been.
No, it has been inserted.
No, it's- the whole
It
book
has
hasn't
been
changed.
inserted. It has been
I think
inserted.
it's-
Right? So this here is from, this is an illustration from Surah 33:18, again from the
this is
Fustat Umayyad
This is
Codex.
by you guys. Not
From the
by Islamic
Fustat.
scholars.
No,
This
this
is by you guys.
this is, it does not matter. The facts are the facts, bro. It doesn't matter who observes them.
No, but that's
This
not
is
fact.
empirical evidence.
No, there's not- there's-
This
there's-
is
there's
empirical
no- I
evidence.
don't believe in that.
This is empirical evidence.
These-
You don't
this is-
believe in
this is
empirical
Christian-
evidence.
no, but this
You
is
don't believe in
Christianity
empirical evidence.
trying to
You don't believe in empirical
demise-
evidence.
Trying to affect the Quran. It's-
No. These are what Muslims have done to the Quran, right? So
Something I've never heard of it, honestly.
I know you haven't.
It's not
I know
fact.
you haven't, because your scholars are lying to you, bro.
They're not.
Yes, they are.
We don't believe in
So why
scholars,
have
we
you
only
not?
believe in the
Why have
greatest
you not?
words.
Why don't lie to me? You, of
I don't
course
believe
you believe in.
scholars, no.
Yes, you do.
What scholars?
All Muslims believe in scholars all the
No,
time.
I don't believe in scholars. I
So you
believe in
don't.
the
So
book.
you reject. So
I
you
only-
reject
I only
all Muslims. You
believe-
reject the
I only-
ulama.
I only believe
Do you
the
reject
Quran.
the ulama?
I didn't say that. I said I only
Oh,
believe the Quran.
so do you
I only
reject
believe
the ulama?
What the Quran says. That's
Do you,
it.
do you reject the ulama?
Quran is the Quran is the
Do
Quran.
you reject the ulama?
I don't,
Do you reject the
I
ulama?
read the Quran.
Do you
and
reject
Quran has
the
never
ulama?
been changed, and I'm proud to
Yes,
be a Muslim.
it has been
and
changed.
I shall retain-
It has
I
been
shall
changed.
retain-
I've
I
shown
shall-
you evidence that it's
No,
been
no.
changed.
You're just.
Do you have any refutation?
Is that why
Other
Islam
than
is
just
the first
denial.
religion? Is that why?
Do you other
Is
than
that-
yes, ignorance travels fast.
Well,
we know.
I exist
But do you have any refutation to the actual evidence I've just shown you?
But that,
You have no
It's
refutation.
all made up.
What you're making that accusation?
Christianity
You've
always
never
makes
even
things up. I
looked
know.
at it. You've never
Christianity
even
always
looked at
make
it.
up things. That's
You've
what it is.
never even looked at it.
I know what it is.
You've never even
It's a
looked at
black and
it.
narrow
Your
story.
Quran has been changed, and you have
It's
no
not been
evidence
changed.
to the contrary.
Bro,
You have no
the
evidence
Quran's
to the
never
contrary.
been changed, bro.
The
This-
Quran has been changed,
Quran's never been
and
changed.
this is the evidence,
guy
and you have
is
no
making up
evidence
stories.
against
This is
it.
the Christianity.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Matthew,
can I ask
Mark,
you to
Luke,
hold
and
that?
John did the same thing.
Can I ask you to hold that as well?
Years ago.
Right?
They are saying things which is not contrary to
Address him.
Address the argument.
I'm telling you.
Address the argument.
It's got no brains, bro. It's got no
Address
brains.
the argument.
He's just making all this up. It's just got a storyline. I know.
Address the argument.
But that's not
Show me the evidence.
That's all made up. That's all made
Show
up.
me the evidence that the
It's not in
Quran is the same.
It's
Show
only
me the
one
evidence.
Quran. This,
Which Quran? Hafs, Wash, Duri. Which Quran? Which Quran?
bro, I'm proud. There's
Which
one
Quran? Which Quran?
This Christian trying to say there's multi-Quran. There's no multi-Quran.
Which Quran?
There is no, like the Bible. There was never a Bible in the past. There was no Bible. There was no Bible.
Peace be, brother. Could
It
you
was
quickly
the
send
gospel.
to me
They
the
changed the
example
gospel.
of where
Matthew,
the
Mark,
Qur'an
Luke, and
disagree
the
about
Bible,
whether
they're
Allah
both
or
in the
Muhammad
Bible.
was saying a
That's
certain
a
phrase
fact.
with any
I'm telling
supplementary
you,
commentary
But
notes.
these
Could you
guys
send that
are- you
ASAP,
guys are
please?
just
Thank you.
ignoring
Do you know what evidence
These
is?
guys are making me, because you're making me
Evidence is
laugh.
something in the mind.
You're making me laugh. You cannot convince me because it's all rubbish. It's like storytelling. You're not storytelling. Like I just
Where's
sit
your
here-
evidence?
Where's your evidence?
Right,
That's not
I've
evidence.
shown you evidence.
That's not evidence.
I showed you
That's a
evidence.
made-up
An
evidence.
academic book
That's a made-up
written by
evidence.
a scholar who showed that
That's
the
a
Quran has been
made-up
changed.
evidence. I only
Hiya, Chris.
believe in the
Peace for you, bro.
creative book.
Could you just send me, could you send me quickly the Qur'an example from Fadl Solomon's book? Could you send me through some of the examples of change, particularly the one
Even
where Allah said
Jesus changed.
something
He
and
spoke
where
Arabic.
another version says
He
Muhammad
said-
said something with any supplementary
In Arabic,
commentary
what is
notes that you
God?
think might be
He
useful?
said, I worship God.
Could you send that
I worship
ASAP, please?
Allah.
Thank you.
He said, Allah. Jesus worship Allah.
Right.
Arabic.
Right.
Simple. Simple.
How does that prove that the Quran has not been changed?
Jesus
How
worship.
does that prove
Jesus
that the Quran
worship
has
Allah.
not been
It's
changed,
Arabic.
ladies and
I rest
gentlemen?
my case, bro.
How does it prove
rest my
that the
case.
Quran has not
And
been
I am
changed?
Proud to be a Muslim.
Right. Why?
100%.
Why in this
Although-
figure? Why in this
Although
figure?
we love the man Jesus.
Why in this
not
figure?
God Jesus.
Does
The man
it
Jesus.
show that the words the seven has been added to the text, as you can
No.
see
Yes, it's his book.
from the
That's his
monograph?
book. That's his book.
As you can see
Christianity
from the
are
monograph.
making up Jack and Nori stories here for the Muslims.
This is academic. It's in your books,
It's not
bro.
Jack and Nori. It's not true.
It's in your books.
It's not in the books.
It's in a fragment of 14
It's never
folios.
in our book. It's only one.
It
Quran.
is. It is. It's in a fragment of your earliest Qurans. And your Quran
You
was
cannot convince
changed.
me it's not been changed.
Someone erased something and then added to the
Bro.
text. There's the evidence.
Come to Islam,
What
bro.
is your
Come.
argument
If you wanna
against the
go to
evidence?
heaven,
What is
come to
your
Islam.
argument
My argument is
against the
Quran has
evidence?
never been changed.
Do you have any
Bible,
evidence to your claims?
166 Bible.
Do you have any
166
evidence?
Bible.
Thank you. Do you have any evidence to your claims?
Yes.
Go on, what's your evidence?
Because I read the
What's
I've seen
your
all
evidence?
All the Quran the same. It's one word.
That's a statement.
I've
That's
seen-
not evidence.
But that's
That's evidence
who's that written by? Who's that written by?
that Dr. Daniel Brubaker,
Where's he from?
he's from America.
Exactly.
What does that prove? What does
He's
that
not even
prove?
a Muslim, bro.
So what?
He's not even a Muslim.
So what does that prove?
These people.
What do you think that
They're
that proves?
they're trying to.
What do you think that that proves?
They're trying to
What
convince
do you
me.
think that that proves?
Oh, this guy.
What do you think
Proves
that
nothing.
that
Proves
proves?
nothing.
What do you think that
laughing
that
at you
proves?
lot. I'm laughing at the
What do
Christian.
you think that that
Because it's written
proves?
by a man.
What do you think that that proves?
Quran is written by the Creator.
What do you
Allah.
think that that proves?
It's lies. It's
What?
lies.
Why? Where's your evidence? It's a lie.
Because
Where is your evidence
No one-
that it is a lie?
never a Muslim said that's right. Never
That's
Muslim.
not true. You're
That's
wrong
not-
again.
No.
You're wrong again. There are two Turkish scholars in Turkey that have verified
You may have
textual
paid them. You may
differences
have paid them.
in your earliest
You may have paid them
manuscripts.
financially.
I'll get you their names.
They're probably buyouts. They're buyouts.
I'll
by
get
you
you
guys.
their names.
They're buyouts. That's what you
I'll
do.
get you their
When you
names.
want them, you pay them.
I'll
Simple.
get your names.
Simple.
Evidence.
If only if I
These are just
£3 million, I will
accusations.
never accept it.
These are just accusations. Where is your evidence? Where is your evidence that
That's
these
the evidence.
Muslim scholars are lying about the Quran for money?
What?
Where is your
Maybe one-
evidence?
maybe one scholar.
Where is your
A
evidence?
lot of Muslims have been.
Where is your evidence? Where is your
This guy,
evidence?
stop shouting.
Where is your evidence?
See?
Where is your evidence? Where is your
Guy's
evidence?
crazy.
Where is your evidence?
You need Muslim.
Where
doctor.
is your
He
evidence?
need Muslim doctor. You need Muslim
Where
doctor.
is your evidence?
You need Muslim
Where
doctor.
is your evidence?
You cannot convince
Where
me.
is your evidence?
And I'm proud to be a Muslim.
Where is your
I'm
evidence
so
that the
happy
Quran has not
Islam
been
is giving
changed?
me everything.
Where is your
I'm
evidence?
proud to be a Muslim, bro.
Where is your evidence? Where is your evidence?
Why are you hyper?
Where is your evidence?
Why are you hyper?
Where is your
Because you
evidence?
lost the case. You don't know anything about even.
Where is your
You don't know
evidence?
anything about Islam.
Where is your evidence to
I'm relaxed.
anything you are saying? Where is your evidence to any one of your
Read
statements?
the Quran.
Which one do you want me to read? The halves, the wash, or the dory? Which one?
There's only
you
one.
tell me.
There's only one.
Which one? Halves,
one.
wash, or dory?
There's no such thing.
Which one
There is
do you
no
want me to
dory.
read?
Chicken.
Yes, there
There
is,
is no
ladies
chicken
and
tikka masala in
gentlemen.
the Quran. There's nothing like that. I'm sorry.
Right, let's just Google. Let's just Google the Qiraat.
Jesus said to them, go and teach, obviously what he said to them, he said back to
It's all lies. Just making stories up. Like all the Christians, you all like make stories up, bro. I don't know why you do this.
Right,
I know this guy's making up story. It's him.
right, look, let me show you, right? Just so you know that I'm not lying. You just type it into Google. Google's not exactly a Christian, is it? Right, the 10 recognized Qiraat methods of recitation of the Quran are based on authentic transmissions from the Prophet. This is what AI is saying. With 7 being most commonly known: Nafi ibn Kathir, Abu Amir, Ibn Amir, Asim, Hamza, and Al-Kasai. Right?
But the translation is not the Quran, though. It's not the
No,
Quran.
it's not translations, it's in the Arabic. This is what you don't understand and we do understand, is we're talking about Arabic Qurans. Look, let's go deeper,
Arabic Quran is one,
Right.
we have it in our heart.
Let's go deeper and ask this question. Let's ask this question. Are these Qiraat in Arabic? Are these Qiraat in Arabic? Okay? Just to show you that you don't know what you're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about.
Then why did you say they're translations? Yes, all the Qiraat are in Arabic. You said they were translations. AI on Google, which is not exactly a Christian, is telling you that they're all in Arabic. So you're wrong. So now explain to me why you have different Arabic Qurans.
There isn't. I disagree.
Based on what?
Because that's not
Based
fact.
on assertion?
No assertion.
Where's your evidence then?
This
Where is your
this
evidence?
was asserted by the Christian. That's
Evidence.
right. This was asserted
AI
by
is not a Christian.
No. but-
Google is not a Christian.
So who's it
AI.
managed by? Who's it managed by?
Not by Christians, I can assure you that much.
Bomba.
No,
AI
not by
is managed by
Christians.
who?
Do you know
People
about
like
the
you.
Qiraat? Are there different Qiraat, sir? He said you know about the Qiraat. You don't know about the Qiraat. You don't know about the Qiraat. Do you know about the Qiraat? You don't know about the
There's
Qiraat.
no such
Isn't
thing
it
as Quran.
amazing?
Isn't it different? Quran?
Literally, you could Google it right
You don't
now.
believe me.
There's different Qurans. I want to know which one you want me to read.
This guy's a different
Which
There's only
Quran?
one Quran.
Which
Because
Quran?
Bible has 165.
Which Quran do you want me to read?
Crazy.
Which Quran do you want me to read? Right, let me give you an example. Let me give you an example, okay? Right, so here's an example from 2 different Qiraat. They're both quoting the verse, Surah 10, Ayah 16. In one version, it says, "Say, had Allah willed, I would not have read it to you, and He would not have informed you about it." Okay? He would not have informed you about it. Right. However, in a different Qiraat, in Surah 10, Ayah 16, it reads, "Had Allah willed, I would not have read it to you, and He would have informed you about it." So one of them, it says that Allah would not have informed you, and in the other one, it says He would have informed you.
But in Arabic,
So,
only one Quran, yes or no?
is he informing you, or is he not informing you? Is he informing you, or is he not informing you? No, they are different in the Arabic.
Ask him.
They are different in the Arabic.